last set of 8 at 245. Hoping it doesn't crush me. Let's do this. So today we got main exercise squats. This week for whatever reason it's same weight but less reps than last week for the squat day. Should be not hard. I guess maybe the idea is that as you're to do it to adjust to the decrease in calories, but I'm feeling pretty good. So I've been tracking it more. My big thing too is like getting 200 grams of protein a day it's difficult. Like it's taking a lot more planning than I expected. With my diet, like leading up to this, I wasn't tracking anything, but I was, I lost about, 10 pounds over the past month or two before starting this, and I've been, looking at eating around the same rate, but that's actually way under what they've recommended. So I'm finding like at the end of the night after I've eaten supper, I've still got like 500-600 calories to go. So I pound a bunch of protein shakes and like fill up more than I need to because I just want to, track it with, and then so ideally I am supposed to be keeping my strength as I go, and thus far it's been good. So we'll see how squats go today. One thing I found coming into these is that I'm not as excited workout to go in. Just with 531, that program is inherently satisfying because you're always trying to break a rep or weight PR in pretty well every workout. With these ones, it's not necessarily the case, and since I'm really not used to it, like in 531 you have, in each workout you have really only one set that is your main set, and then this one you have your kind of main workout, and then you'll do like 4 sets of it at like 6 to 8 reps or 8 to 12 or whatever. It's far from trying to get mentally warmed up for a PR, which is, it's good and bad, because actually I was finding with 531 it's like you have to really be invested in it, and that's the idea of the whole program, is that on that one set you have to just absolutely crush it. And then for these ones I've been finding, like, even as going through, like I'll stop and like talk to the camera for a little bit. Like I don't have to get mentally prepped and in the zone to do a set. I just kind of do them and hit them, and they're usually not that hard or that mentally taxing. They're still physically fairly difficult, but it it doesn't take a lot of visualization or anything like that. It's just go in, bang them out, and do the next one. Okay, so going again for the top of the weight range, top of the rep range on this one, mounting the camera, plus camera weight. It's a garbage angle anyway, and it may or may not fall off, but let's see what happens. I always find the first set, the first actual set beyond the warm-up sets, but the first set of squats is always the hardest one, no matter what. And, you know, the second and third are usually the easiest. I guess it's just a warming up thing. Let's see here. Now we know it works. You get a better view of the rest of the gym. Just a couple boys doing some squats. Despite my spiel about it maybe not being as mentally satisfying, the workouts in themselves are still fun to do. Like, it's still fun to work out. Positive I have noticed is the quality of my reps are going up. Like, that's, as I was noticing towards the end of my 5-3-1, the squat and bench on the super heavy lifts in particular, it was, you know, getting a bit shaky. Like, my bench one, I almost failed and dropped it on myself, and my second squat at 365 was, I got it up. It actually, watching the video, it didn't seem that long, but when I was doing it, it felt like 10 seconds going up from the bottom. But with these, they're all the like I can feel the muscles hitting and firing properly, whereas I kind of lose focus on those ultra heavy ones, and it's just you know, I don't think my form is that terrible, but it's mostly like just trying to get the weight up back to the starting position without you know, getting all of my cues set in my head. So I think that's what this is pounding in a bit better, is just using better cues, better form, and drilling those cues in that form. Now, we're going back to one of my least favorite ones, stiff leg deadlifts. Still haven't spent enough time researching these. I'm kind of getting the feel for it a bit better, engaging my hamstrings and the glutes a little bit, but not to the level I'd like. I am still going to increase the weight a bit. I was doing 95 pounds before, and I think I'll do 115. I'll add 10 on each side, because they're, you know, I'm feeling like I've got a lot more room, but again, it's focusing on proper clean reps. Alright, now I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to feel it. I've got one more exercise to do, lat pull downs. I'm definitely feeling like I want to pack it in for the day, but still mostly a motivational thing. I think my strength is still there. We'll see how it goes though. Definitely feeling it in the endurance. I did last week I did 11, or I guess 110 pounds for 10 reps on each set. First one I did 110 for 10, felt like garbage. Second set I just did 100 pounds for 10, barely repped it out. I'm gonna drop to 90 just so my form is crisp, but I'm definitely feeling it on the endurance. I'm running out of gas here. 90 felt better. Yeah, I don't want to get too much body English in the set and, you know, rock when I'm doing the lat pull downs. So I'm fine with decreasing the weight, especially after banging out I did well on the squats, which is the main exercise. The rest is all, you know, accessory work. My journey to cut out the perfect muscle shirt continues. getting better at it. This was the second one I did with this method. Alright, that last one was pretty good too. So, learning my lesson not to get too cocky early, because these workouts are long. Like it's this one took an hour and 15 minutes. I was still pretty efficient, but there was no supersets today on this workout. Supersets, you know, you kind of save a bit of time because you're doing really intense bursts of multiple exercises and then resting, but this one was a lot of just individual reps and then all the rest in between. Setup wasn't too bad, but it still took a while. I definitely noticed the sweating. I never sweat or huff and puff like this on a 5-3-1 workout. That's a lazy power lifter thing. Yeah, power lifter. Anyways, thanks for checking it out. See you next time. Deuces.